Hey everyone, thanks for logging on to CBSDenver.com. We're here at Broncos headquarters, second week into Broncos training camp, and today, first time they had a scrimmage. What'd you like?
Well, I think the MVP, so to speak, would be Chad Kelly. He's the guy you're going to hear a lot about. Had 2 touchdown passes, really nice completions. Now, of course, you have to know that he was going up against the third team defense as well. Case Keenum in the offense didn't score. Ended up, I think it was maybe a field goal or a punt is what they would have resulted in. They only got 12 plays, so it's not as if they went for an extended period of time. They were able to move the ball, however, so they were happy with that performance. Paxton Lynch did not look very good running the second team. Really kind of inconsistency from Paxton, and then Chad came in the third team, and what Vance Joseph called as a game-type feel, and I thought looked really good. Now, again, take all of that with a grain of salt because it was against the third-team defense.
Well, and that makes me want to ask you, instead of getting too deep into Chad or Paxton, do you think this means John Elway start shopping veteran QBs?
Well, I think that's certainly a potential and something that's on the table. I think we're going to have a better feel for that as we get into these preseason games. Obviously, the first one coming up Saturday at Mile High against the Vikings. And then you see how those guys really start to play along. And I think we'll have a good feeling going into the third preseason game as to how the Broncos feel about their backup quarterback spot. Because I can tell you this, there hasn't been anything that Vance Joseph has said that has been overwhelming about either of the backup quarterbacks to this point in training camp.
And he's probably relieved that he's not getting asked about
exactly.
it. So maybe everyone's giving him a break. But it definitely will, yes, to be seen. Now, on the other side of it all, on the defense, Derek Wolfe. I talked to Derek Wolfe today, and this guy is a changed guy. You know, Michael, we've seen him from when he started with the Broncos and covering him through the Super Bowl and through now. He's changed a lot, and he talks about his neck surgery, so both physically and mentally, and it's pretty amazing. So we'll have that on later.
And he's married now, too, and has a family, and I think that's one of the interesting things that he has talked about. And I asked Vance Joseph today, I said, have you seen a change in Derek Wolfe? And he laughed. He goes, well, yeah, he's married. I think that'll change anybody. And so really looking forward to your piece tonight coming up on AutoNation All Access. We'll also have Jeff Legwald in with us to talk about what he has seen through the first couple of days here at Broncos training camp. And then Ryan Green and Eric Christensen will break down what they have seen from CSU and CU as those two schools get ready for their upcoming seasons. Of course, CSU kicking off on the 25th, and then the Rocky Mountain Showdown coming up at the end of this month on August 31st.
So, does marriage change your life?
Yes, absolutely. For the better.
Well, that'll do it for us. Thanks for logging on to CBSDenver.com. We have much more Broncos coverage here and on CBS.